Hi everyone, Patty from the studio again. Same hairdo, different shirt. I'm in my studio to show you the haul video part 2 of my return to the thrift store, and really I think cute stuff. I'm very happy with the purchases, and you can see some of my collection over here. I collect red-headed babies and vintage American pottery, so kind of get a sense for the madness in my studio, and it makes me happy. And my studio is, if any of you have ever been in it, it's pretty small but effective. I think it's maybe 6 foot by 7, and I cram a lot of stuff in here. Anyway, I'm lucky I have a dedicated space. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you the haul part 2, and I hope you enjoy. And if you do, make sure you hit like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I appreciate your support. See you in a minute. So here we are back in the studio to look at haul number 2. And let's see what goodies I got and what we think is going to happen with them. So first off, this is not vintage. It's Williams-Sonoma, but it's made in Italy, and it's this beautiful rooster bowl with some French text on it, and it was only $2. Good condition. It's got some intentional crazing on it to make it look older, but roosters is a motif that continues to be pretty popular out there, so I liked that a lot. And again, for $2, yes please. This next beauty is basically just an art glass bowl. It's kind of a ruffled edge. It's almost got like a candy ribboning and a swirl. I don't know if this is attributable to any glass maker. If I can't really find any more information out, glass is hard to find info on. There's just so many patterns and manufacturers. If I can't identify it properly, I'll just call it a nice piece of art glass. But very pretty. I love blue and white, and I think that could do well. We shall see. Keeping with the blue motif, I picked up these 5 cobalt blue, kind of a bread plate size. They're really dirty and really sticky, but I don't see any damage on them. I don't see any chips. I don't see any cracks, just dirty, and some utensil marks, which is acceptable. When I looked at the bottom one, when I removed the tape, just a really pretty, I'll try to through the light. So pretty. I love blue glass in windows. I love that. I just think it's so pretty. But it's a French manufacturer, which I'm going to research. I believe it's called Arcaro, something like that. So, whoops, hit the light, not good. So we'll see how those work out. And they got a little bit of a purpley tint almost to it. So I'll research that name and see if it means anything. But I do well with cobalt blue, and it's a nice size plate, and I would probably put them up as a quantity but sell them individually. So I wouldn't sell like the set of 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6. But I'll have one on display on my listing, and I'll say it's whatever, $6. And then I will say, but I have a quantity of 6. And then eBay has a way that you can flat rate ship, so you know if I sold you 1 plate, what the shipping would be, then some additional per plate. eBay makes it pretty easy. So I liked those, but they really have to be scrubbed. This I thought was kind of cool. Once upon a time, set of 4 luxurious bar soaps in like a faux book, but it's still sealed, which is a great selling feature, new in box. And it's 4 little holiday soaps, you know, with a little fairy tale associated with it, but all wrapped. They smell really pretty. And again, the gray was half price, so I got it for $2. And I tend to list Christmas all year round. I'm probably going to do a store sale in July for all of my Christmas related items, so stay tuned for that on eBay. But it's a nice little hostess gift, or for a little kid. It was originally $6, so we shall see. But nice, easy to ship. Then this beauty, I do well with figurines of different types. This was unmarked, solid wood, carved, so there's no markings or identification, but to me it had like a very mid-century vibe to it. And this kind of, you know, leaning over cat thing head is, you see it a lot in mid-century art. And he was $4. Good condition, really pretty. Again, lightweight, easy to ship. Check, 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 check. The next item is by Rae Dunn. She's pretty collectible. Some items are better than others. This was $3, and it's Love Cheers wedding tray. Really heavy. But Rae Dunn, you see her a lot at TJ Maxx, but for $3 I thought it was worth a shot. Good condition, no chips, no fading, and, you know, might make a nice little wedding gift for somebody. And then in the artwork, I picked up a lot of artwork today, but this one in particular is, you know, printed on canvas, Audrey Hepburn with, I believe, some quotes. You know, I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls, and I remember her, she did say that. So that would be nice in a little girl's room, or if you have some sort of, you know, vintage movie vibe going on, and that was $3. And very lightweight. And I just thought it was pretty, and I love Audrey. So who doesn't? I was happy with that. The next item is this figurine. Unfortunately, there is a little chip on the bottom, which I didn't see in the store. So I'll have to figure that out, and, you know, I have to see if she can be cleaned up a little bit. But she's made in New Mexico, and I thought the dimensional earring was just really a beautiful touch. And, you know, a very elegant lady. She was $3, marked, made in the U.S., hand painted and hand cast. It's a plaster type of finish, almost redware. But I just thought she was beautiful. And even if she has a little chip, somebody may love her. And finally, for part 2, I look in the book department once in a while. It can be overwhelming because there's so many, but this really caught my eye. And it's Shake It to the One That You Love the Best. And the illustration on the cover just struck me. And it was $2, but I think it was half off for books. And it was Play Songs and Lullabies from Black Musical Traditions. So when you look inside, and it's the previous owner, PS 167. I think that's always so cool. I don't know if it's, I believe the copyright is 1989, so technically vintage. And it's just, you know, for the musicians in your family, sheets of traditional black folk music with amazing artwork. Just really beautiful pieces. There's another, and has even like clapping pattern. And I even thought, I didn't look through it 100% yet, but even if you didn't want or need the music part, it looks like the illustrations might be backed by music. I haven't found illustrations back to back. So these could even make some beautiful framed pieces for someone. And it gives you the origin. So this one, there's a brown girl in the ring from the West Indies, and it's a ring game, and it tells you how to play it. Then it has the melody with different verses, and again, these beautiful pieces of art. This one, and it has the illustrator's name, what the piece is called, and when it was produced. So again, it's like a multi-purpose book, and I just thought it was really unusual. And again, like, look at that beautiful illustration from 1987 called He's My Brother in Pastel by Brenda Joy Smith. I mean, that would be just lovely in a young man's room. I'm almost don't want to give it up. This one is Happy Birthday 1983, and just really interesting history of these different folk songs from different parts. This one is African American. It's a line game, and then it tells you what the players have to do. Again, melody and different verses. So this was like a real find. I just think it's beautiful. It's another pastel Madonna with Flowers from 1984. And again, I haven't found any illustrations back to back. So you could always Xerox the music part with the information and the history, and then use these as illustrations to frame. I think they're beautiful. I Will Feed My Baby. I mean, look at this. Another, it's called Madonna in Pastel from 1983. I mean, that's just gorgeous for a new mom, maybe, or your mom. The more I talk about this book, the more I love it. So this, I thought, was a really great find, and I'm really happy about it, and I hope someone else will love it as much as I do. Even this color illustration, just beautiful. So that's part 2 of the haul. So I hope you found it interesting. Please like, subscribe. You know the deal. Let me know what you like. Let me know what I can show you further, do it differently. I'm still learning. I try different cameras. I try my phone. It's a work in progress, like we all are. Anyway, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again. Bye.